This has been a different kind of video. My voice is breaking. I'm still recording it because I wanted this to be happen as soon as I came from this amazing vacation that I wanted to do in my life. So basically right now I'm sitting in my bed. The room is messy. This is not cluttered. This is not planned at all, and there is no script for it. So I'm going through. It's just a podcast that I wanted. I love podcasts. I love listening to everybody. I love to take what others have the knowledge in themselves, and I want to go through it, and I wanted to implement that to my life. But right now the scenarios has been changed, and so here I'm starting a podcast with myself now today. Welcome to the first episode of With PDD to a Podcast, episode 1. Here I have some questions in my mind what I would like to ask myself before I enter to the amazing 2026, the hopeful and the positivist era of my life. I wanted to ask some questions to myself which I never get time to ask myself because all this chaos going on, all the love going on, all the joy going on in my life. I want to sit with myself and record this so that my future self and my past self can rely on me and have a pillar of positivity through it, and so that I can know myself, and when I rewatch it in my darkest days, in my darkest nights or the winter days, and I can get back to myself. First, that in 2025, the first question is, what are the major learning that I got in 2025? 2025 has been a big of a year. There has been lots of changes happened in my life, and there has been lots of aspect that I wanted to improve myself, but there has not been much improvement or you can say that a huge change that has happened. So one thing I would like to say, the major change is that I am a happy thought person. I am just comfortable with my place, with my bed, with my room. So I don't like much of a change. I always like to order same food, same drink, same places to go, same book to read. So there has been lots of things, but there has been some uncertainty which has pushed me, and I was so anxious, so stressed that I forget to even dance. The one thing that I live for, the one identity I have always stick to myself, that I'm a dancer. I just lost that identity. I had my black swan days. Pardon my voice. So I think that has been a big of an era, and I had this a distress period for 5 to 6 months. Then my schedule broke with my IT job patterns. I got night shifts, weekend shifts. That's really shattered me mentally, and I was literally coping up this for a lot of time. Thanks a lot to all the people that has been hold me together. Shout out to that particular person that I really rely on to. And but basically the major learning I have started in this year, that there is no certainty in life. Even if you don't want that will come, you can bring certainty out of it, but there is no certain thing. And there is a bonus point that I learned, is that your habitat should not be the comfort of yourself. You should be the comfort and the warmth of your own. You cannot rely on your family members to give you all the warmth. You cannot accept your friends to always be around to give you and make you feel that comfort in your particular zone. You need to step out. You need to feel good about yourself whenever you are doing night shifts. You need to good about yourself whenever you are having a heated argument with your family members. You need to feel good about yourself and your family members and your surroundings when they are not in your favor. You need to thank your mom, dad. You need to thank your family members. You need to thank your colleagues to be in your life to make you who you are. So 2 major learnings. First, uncertainty is life. Accept it and just cherish it. Cherishing means you don't need to love it. You just have this, okay, that happened in my life. That has a bigger purpose that I'm not getting it right now. You don't need to break yourself this has not happened because of you, because of anybody else, because of anything else. It's just something that has happened for your own good, because universe has a big plan for you, even if you don't have for yourself. So that's, and the second and the bonus one is that you don't need to be dependent on anybody else to be happy. You need to be happy from within. There has been some person has been hurt you. Maybe she or he doesn't know that she or he has hurt you, right? It's just they are living their life. There has been a certain circumstance that has happened. You never learned their backstory. So it's just that you forgive, and that's how you do peace with yourself. Okay, next question. I think there has been a lots of things I could have done better in my life. First of all, that would be with my routine. As I love certainty in my life, I feel that the routine should be something I need to follow. I always make a routine for myself, but I couldn't make it true. So what I learned is that you have a generic routine, like the hour block. I have got it from a book. I forgot the name. I have read it or might have heard it in some book summary. It says that hour block makes you more flexible yet disciplined. That is, suppose you have 10 hours of working hours, 2 hours of like going to office, coming to office, or maybe 4 hours of going to office, coming to office. So like 14 hours you have blocked, which is for the work, and you have like 10 hours. Within 10 hours you have 7 hours of sleep aside. 3 hours you have for yourself. So from the 3 hours, that 1 hour could be your wind down, but 2 hours that you have for yourself, so use it. It's not like only your job is the day. It's not like only the sleep is the day of yours. That 2 hours of yours is the day of yours. So you need to utilize it. So I think I could have done better, and I could have done better with that 2 or 3 hours for myself. I could have learned anything. 15 minutes a day for 5 days. Even I'm not even considering Saturday and Sundays. 15 minutes for 5 days. It would be 75 minutes. 1 hour, 15 minutes. That's a lot. Tell me about it. Even if you scroll your phone for like 1 hour and 30 minutes or 45 minutes, and the 15 minutes you are just sitting, you're just forcing yourself. You just could have been a different person what you have been the week before to the week ending. So that's it. And I'm gonna force through myself, and right now I'm sitting here and recording the video is the proof of it. The person I think I would be most grateful for, that is the person who endured me. Well, there has been a certain person I think them as a villain of my life, but then I realized that they have been that stairs that made me who I am today. So there is no hate for them. It's like if they did a bad for you, that means you had to do good to yourself to get over to the bad. So basically they are the stairs of the best things of your life. So there is no need to hate anybody else for that. So I think I am grateful for them, and I grateful for Uber, and I grateful for one particular person who just held all my angers. I have been insensitive, unjustified, and like ultimate monster in this 2025. That person, I want to thank him for being in my life, being the best person that I can have, even though I feel like sometimes I can kill that person or somebody else. But yeah, then that would be my elder sister who is living with me, who is literally handling the unlimited trauma of mine. I always put my trauma to her. I always like, there is nobody else that can handle my trauma like her. And the thing is, she is becoming more like me nowadays. So she is dumping her trauma back to me. So it's basically like vice versa. So I'm thankful to her for being with me. There has been certain things that could have worsened our, what you can say, our relationship. But I think that's the pillar of bonding that we can have. In my family member, if I prioritize somebody before myself, that would be my elder sister. So She has been there for me within the bad and goods and my monster era or anything else. And then my best friend, who never calls me back, who is literally busy, who don't know how, like, what to do with his life. But thanks to him for endlessly guide me to level up in my career. He is my ultimate ideal to see where I can be in 5 years. He is just so ahead of time. So thanks to him. Thanks to all the other person being emotional baggage who took an initial way. I never want to dump on anybody else. But when they come to me, I feel like I just naturally dump into them. So thanks to them. If I can name, I'm not sure if they are ready to have their name public on. If they agree to, I will definitely just post their name in the list like this. All right, to next question. What happened to my journal? Well, that's a guilt trip. I don't want any negative feelings to be in my life. That could have been for a good reason. I trust universe. But the thing is that journal literally keep me thinking about myself. So I love to keep my journal with me, even though I don't even see that daily. But I prefer to have that with me. So I love my journal. I would like to fill it up. That maybe just after this video, I would like to have that my journal in that. How you started your YouTube back again, and what's the plan with YouTube? 2025 has not been a very good era for my YouTube. Let me just adjust it a little bit. 2025 has been really indisciplined, not concrete, not really anything scheduled up. I tried. I started with many series, but I couldn't finish them just like that. 5 a.m. wake up challenge that I have done for 7 days. Then I have that 21-day challenge. So that has been a fail. Failed eons means I just left them in middle. So, but that I think there has been a call from my girl gang. There has been a group of us that we call Rumba. And I have my first college friend ever. I would like to name her. She is Devapriya, and she said something which literally hit me. She said I used to follow your series, but you stopped, so that stopped giving me a positive vibe, something like that. It just I could not explain it to you word by word, but that's it. And that hit me hard. That means people look up to me. My best friend is there who is supporting me so much. So I think I should not start this. I need to continue this. Even if there has been a 21 days challenge, I can start it from the 14 days back again. So I just don't see myself as a failure, but a persistent pursuer. Even though I am not consistent with it, I don't want to stop pursuing. So that's the goal for YouTube. And I'm gonna post it. I'm declaring it now. Even if I'm dead, or I don't know, whatever the reason is that could come up, but I'm gonna post every Tuesday, every Thursday, every Saturday, and there will be a live vlog by Sunday. Not live, but live vlog by Sunday. So just be ready to get constant update of mine. Yay! Well, 2025, I love you for all the uncertain things. 2025 really been a year where I was not certain at all. I literally sabotaged me for my gained weight. I was 52 previous years, now I'm 55. I was sabotaging myself up for a really long time. I think 52 to 54 it was fine. When it went up to 55, I have been so stressed, depressed. I stopped eating. That helped me gain weight another 3 pounds. Not 3 pounds, more than 3 pounds. It was around 58 around it. So I was about to hit 60. That when I heard a postcard. Again, shout out to YouTube, the Enromas podcast that it has. That you just need to be bodily positive. Whatever you put into your body, you need to be positive with it. And let me tell you guys, and this is not a joke, you need to listen to it carefully. Water has memory. Food has energy. And the third is, your word can move mountain. if you speak with intention. And I mean it. I really mean it. And for like 1 month, I can say that I changed my mind. It's like, it's okay with my 58 kilos. I can go with it. I can wear whatever I want, and I can still look beautiful. And I have always been very insecure about my arm fat, because even though I look lean, but my arms just look like bigger one, because my arms are short, so the fat distribution here is like much more rather than my whole body, and this is loose. Well, that's it. So but basically is that it's my arm, it's doing it works finally, and that's it. So I started the body positivity, and let me tell you, I have been on a date, and I get compliment that make me feel so good. That post that I really started having those dresses with me. It just changed my dressing style to this, to that, like this. So and that's how I started having this body positivity. Now I'm coming back again to 55, and I'm healthy. There's a little bit of puppiness here and there, but that's okay. 55 is really healthy. I am breathing a lot. I'm taking water a lot. I do exercise here and there. I'm not saying I'm a good exercise fanatic, but I do love yoga and stretches, and I have my yoga ball there that I got from sponsorship, alright. So this thing literally made me so positive about myself. So I would like to say that's the thing. Yeah. Last thing is, what is the note for 2026? Note, I would say consistency. I would like to bring more consistency in my life. The consistent I have been right now, I want to continue it, and I would like to reach to the level of perfectness. There is no perfectness. There is always some room of improvements, but I want to bring that consistency into my life so that people can identify me with my routine and my discipline. Or if I go somewhere else, I want to say them like, yes, by 8 she needs breakfast, by 10 she will go for the bath and exercise, by 1 or 2 she will get the lunch. And I want to have a major shift in my life in at least one area. That could be anything that I can focus on. So right now I'm focusing on YouTube more, rather all other aspect of my life, because I want to focus on this. YouTube has given me a lot of things that I have ever wanted. This 1000 subscriber has gained so much confidence that in socially I get recognition, because people say you have 1000 subscriber already in this era of like million views with reels. People could not have this 1000 subscribers, so it's not a bad thing. But I have achieved something which I call a milestone for myself. So that's the thing. I am more consistent with YouTube. That's my goal for 2026. And I want to see myself to have at least 1 lakh subscriber by 2026. And that's the goal, because I want to I'm attracting those people who will enjoy my life, and I will motivate themselves to have good in them, to bring out the positivity in them. That's my ultimate goal, to have YouTube. So in every other YouTube there will be at least one moral or one self-love hook or self-love quote which they can utilize to themselves. That's the ultimate goal of mine. I think with broken voice of mine, that would be it for the episode 1. I will see you on the next episode. Bye bye.